Greetings, one and all. Welcome back to the RP Geeks. I'm Sonic Geek. Here with me again are Red Nova and Triforce of Doom.
Yeah.
And it's time for more Final Fantasy XIV. Men of the Blue Tattoos. Harris.
Drax?
No, Drax is a blue guy with red tattoos.
Right.
Yeah.
In light of your role in recent events, there are a few others to whom I would entrust this task. Since we last spoke, a curious missive has been discovered amongst the personal effects of XIV, the pirate behind the plot to sabotage the victory. The missive was penned in the most unusual script. A script we believe to be some manner of code. Needless to say, anything which is a proven enemy of Limsa Lominsa deems worthy of enciphering is like to be of great interest to the Maelstrom. Unfortunately, none among us can make any sense of the message. In cases such as this, I am told the Yellow Jackets are wont to turn to Baderon and his convenient ... connections.
It wouldn't make sense for Baderon to have connections.
Thus, I would have you deliver this missive to the proprietor of the Drowning Wench. To his hand and no other. Do you understand? Yes, ma'am.
Of course. Only Baderon, and maybe the person who runs my class quest.
To the tavern!
Yep.
Thank God for PS5 loading times. Beep.
If I'm there.
Yep. Just wait till we get to the part that music comes from.
I remember when Curtain Call came out and if it had 14 music or not. I need to boot that game up again.
It probably did, but probably not that particular song.
I just need to boot up a Theater Rhythm again. It's been a while.
I think I've had my fill, to be perfectly honest.
I'm glad we have Twister and Calling in those games as DLC, though.
All right. Well, ends with you. Ahoy there, Harris. I've been hearing about your deeds at the dry docks. Otbrum laid out the entire tale for me. Poor Sod was still reeling at his old man's part in the business. But at least she kept the victory from being sunk before she sailed. And for that, I owe you my thanks. You've really made a name for yourself here in Limsa, lad. Folk know that when they need some outdoing. Eh? You need some outdoing? What might that be? This thing. And I did not get to read that. Fucking touchpad.
Meh.
Hi. I reckon I might know a canny bugger what can read stuff like this. Luckily shot by the name of Baderon. You know, like one of me regulars now, Harris. Never let me down yet, and Navigator helped me. I reckon I can trust you. You thought it was right to want this message deciphered. We got us some trouble brewing here. No mistake. You're ready for action, and I'll explain.
Alright. Ooh, that's a lot of XP.
Yeah, main story's pretty much your best source of experience.
I mean, I get that. Just, yeah, wasn't expecting that much.
Oh, wait till we get to the later expansions.
Oh, I bet, considering how high the level cap gets.
Good to have you aboard, lad. Now then, where to start? Back when I was younger and nastier, I earned me living as a sellsword. In that business, if you wanted to know what your enemy was up to, you had to learn to read the orders you prized from the cold dead hands of his mates. So I came to know how to read your message. Truth be told, the script was only too bloody familiar. Them Sahagin letters.
Ah.
And I should know I've gutted more fishback messengers than I can count. Gets worse, though. The plan to blow up the Victory is all in here, right down to the fine details. Looks like they meant to raise 8 Cons of Hell in Western Lenosha. Then hit the Maelstrom's new flagship in the confusion.
Oh.
Point being, the attack on the Victory weren't the act of a few rebellious pirates. It was a key part of some canny bastard's grand plan. If I'm reading this alright, the attack itself came much too early. I wagered they panicked when they saw you was onto them, rushing to do the job and buggered it up. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was painting at Brim's old man. Them tattoo-faced bastards, as they say, was paying at Brim's old man. With the Serpent Reavers, right? None of their crew was there, was they? Did they have somewhat better to do, or what? And who's that in the background? 7 Ls, I got it all backwards. That mess at the Victory. That was meant to be the bloody distraction.
Oh,
Fishbacks. Fishbacks ain't interested in the Maelstrom's baby. They're after men, just like they've always been. Sending their pirate lackeys after a civilian target. This bit about raising hell in Western Lenosha, that's where it'll be. Something that tells me Swiftperch is about to get it and hit hard. Get hit and hit hard. Scribble, scribble. Here's a rough translation of the message. Take it to Commodore Rayner at the Coral Tower. Tell him he's in for a busy day. We'll give him a hand, eh? You can be damn sure he'll need one.
Of course. I'm guessing this is going to be the solo duty you were talking about, Red?
Yeah.
Okay.
Right.
In that case,
Swiftperch, yes.
To the tower. Where are you going?
Swiftperch? Isn't that where it is?
No, we need to head to the Coral Tower.
Well, where's the Coral Tower, then?
Just north of where we were.
God fucking damn it!
The map is your friend.
Going back.
Oh yeah, it's a little bit stuffed shirt here. A little bit potato.
This potato.
One of the players is named Toxic Yandere. What the hell?
I need all kinds in this game.
Par for the course for 14.
Yep.
See some weird names here.
Remember in the early days of... Go ahead.
Well, when you need both a first and last name, some people get interesting with it.
Yep. Remember in the early days of playing, I ran into someone calling themselves Lavernius Tucker.
How many people do you think just call themselves Tetsu 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 Tetsu?
I feel like I've run into at least one like that.
Yeah, because that's an actual character from My Hero Academia.
Sounds like a... If I were to apply that in-universe, that sounds like it would be a Lalafell name.
The fact that Horikoshi realized he could just make out of different characters Tetsu 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 was glorious. Dude gets clever with his names. Like, you know how Bakugo's tentative hero name was King Explosion Murder?
Yep.
In Japanese, it's more of a pun on explosion and his name, because Bakuretsu and O being the word for king and stuff like that. Like, it's one of those things that was near impossible to translate properly while keeping the joke intact.
Yeah, sounds like it.
Which saddens me after I heard Kaiser Neko explain it in one of their MHA reviews. Like, in, blah, 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 blah. In, over at 4-Star Bento.
There you are. Alright. Yes, I am Rainer. You must be the adventurer whose name seems to be on everyone's lips. You are to be commended for your part in thwarting the plot to destroy the Victory. What can I do for you this day?
What's to do with that plot?
You bear an urgent message from Batteron. Why do I get the feeling that my hopes for a quiet evening are about to be cruelly dashed? Tell me, what is afoot? This.
You have good intuition, at least.
An assault on Swiftperch? We've seen nothing to suggest the Serpent Reavers are massing for an attack. Well, you see, it's like this. Even so, it would be foolish to discount the possibility. Baderon is rarely wrong about such matters. I will marshal the Yellow Jackets for battle immediately. The only question is where to send them. While I concur with Baderon's assessment that the attack on the dry docks was intended as a diversion, Swiftperch is but one of several possible targets for the main thrust. Commodore, sir.
Well, this will narrow the options quick.
Yep. Report. It's the Sahagin, sir. It mounted a large-scale assault on South Tide Gate. Threatened to overwhelm our defenses within the day. Garrison requests immediate reinforcements. By the Navigator, it seems my decision has been made for me. Muster the troops and give the order to march. Aye, the Serpent Reavers are in league with the Sahagin, which means there is every chance this assault on Tidegate may yet prove to be another feint. Fact remains, however, that we can ill afford to ignore it. Leaves Swiftperch vulnerable to those pirate traders.
I have the book.
Yep. It is at such times as these that I wish the warriors of light yet walked among us. Wishes will avail us not. Elish, you must serve in their absence. Make for Swiftperch with all haste, and lend your strength to the squads I can spare for this settlement's defense. Reading. Alright, now we're off to Swiftperch. And yep, solo duty.
Alright.
Over here.
I do like how they mark solo duties with the glow.
Yeah, it is nice. Commodore Reiner sent word we'd be getting reinforcements, but I didn't expect him to send you. Certainly looked like you've seen your share of action, though. Bear little resemblance to the wide-eyed whelp I met fresh off the ferry. In any case, do you know what you're fighting for here? This place, Swiftperch. It was rebuilt by folk who stood strong in the face of every hardship the calamity threw their way. We're not about to let some fish-fancying scum claim the honor of being the ones who finally broke their spirits. Don't give those pirate bastards one bloody ilm, you hear me? We go!
Here we go.
Onward to battle!
Do you know what you're fighting for? I just got replied with, what
What
about
am I fighting for?
And then there's me thinking of the Guilty Gear Strive song. Nagaruyuki's theme song. It's called it's called What Do You Fight For, and it's so good. The entire game's OST is amazing.
I fight for my friends. Here now, I thought all them yellow jacket worms was meant to be busy. The useless Scrag ain't followed the plan, has he? Now what? Pull back and wait for our Sahagin brothers? Piss on that, we ain't turning back empty-handed. Remember, no killing the small folk, or it'll be your blood which stains Lord Leviathan's altars.
Leviathan, huh? Alright.
That fight ain't happening for a while.
Oh, I bet. We're not gonna fight a fucking summon this early.
Nope. Yellow bellies, you can butcher at will. Them dirt-eating slugs will be crushed under the full might of the Serpent Reavers.
Yeah, it's like the only Final Fantasy I can think of where you even remotely fight a summon that early is when summon of choice is testing you, like in the first real dungeon of World of Final Fantasy.
Oh yeah.
Because the main characters were really good warriors who just happen to lose memories and basically all their experience.
That is correct. Team Swiftperch was the main target after all, eh? Squads 1 and 2, protect the townsfolk. Squad 3, you're a rear guard. The rest of you, meet their charge where we stand. We'll just bear the Commodore word of our victory, or no word at all. Olimsa Laminsa! Cut all you yellow bellies and dance on your gizzards.
Did you even have gizzards?
Level sync. I know how level sync works, game. Thank you.
Oh, did you like just get the tutorial for that?
Yep.
Yeah, I got that back in that very first duty where we met the weird girl. I'm spacing on her name.
Oh, Y'shtola?
Yeah. They are level 20. This is gonna take a while. Well, okay, maybe not completely because the NPCs seem to be doing some work.
Yep.
Oh no, instead of poison and the NPCs are dealing bleeding. That's glorious.
Yeah, the early game enemies use a lot of skills that we don't have anymore.
Not more of a fun. Wait, Diviner, that means Mage, that means die!
And bam. Thank God I'm a tank.
There we go, Diviner dead. And Salt Mage gets to die now.
Nope.
Wait, what just happened?
What do you mean?
I died, apparently. Whoops. Let's try that again. I didn't even notice that. Oh, it gave me easy and very easy options. Yeah, we're not fucking with that. I want the real experience, damn it. I didn't realize I watched this cutscene again.
I think you can skip it.
Right, is there a skip button?
There is, but I don't know what it is for your keyboard. I think it might just be escape.
No, it's not enter. Yeah, it is escape.
Okay. Meantime,
Yeah, here we go. So there's a level 20 guy and a bunch of... So we're gonna take out the lower level dudes first. That seems like the smarter play.
Yep.
Oh, you know, it helps if I'm actually targeting the fucking enemies.
Yeah.
And
that usually
not
helps.
my allies.
Take some men and hunt down the stragglers. There may be more of them lurking about, so don't let your guard down just yet.
There we go, Brawler dead. Yeah, I'll worry about the level 20 dude once I take care of a bunch of the minions.
Gasp, who's there? The source of his strength becomes clear. You may have bested the golem, but you will not fare so well this day.
Stolen.
Yep. O mournful voice of creation, send unto me a creature of the abyss, my thrall to command, that I may smite mine enemies.
Alright, oh, that Brawler got healed. Shit. Motherfucker!
The very being
Let me
imperils...
heal, damn it! Alright, where's that mage?
Your very being imperils the plan.
Okay,
Cannot
no,
be
we just
suffered
need
to
to kill
live.
this Brawler. Oh shit! I should have healed. I should have used the potion. Fuck.
And mistakes were made.
Errors
Yeah,
have been made.
this one's gonna take me a few tries, it seems.
Yep, no worries.
If I lose again, I'll probably go and just take care of some side quests and come back to it.
Alright.
Now, give it a good third time's the charm attempt here.
Yep.
Actually, I'm gonna take care of the I'm gonna take care of the ranged fucks.
He did. Oh, hey, it's Ishtola.
Hey,
Hi.
taking care of these rangers seems like a good play on my part.
Yep, probably.
The way this main dude's name is spelled, it's almost like Baroness. Almost. But no, it's like Bangress. There we go. Our Rangers are now dead.
And Ishtola securing the kill.
And now to take care of the brawlers. One of whom is nearly dead. Yeah, this is going a lot smoother now. Oh, shit. Heal this yellow jacket. I will be on healing duty for a quick sec. Want to keep my NPCs alive.
Yeah, don't worry about that too hard.
Still, reinforcements are good.
Yep. But the wisdom of the Paragons should be brought low by mere mortals. Paragons, did he say? And it is as I feared.
Yep, okay, time to go work on the mage. Time to work on the mages.
They are known as the Bringers of Chaos.
Oh, the brawlers are attacking me. The brawlers are attacking me. Fuck!
What?
I'm gonna go quickly take care of, like, my class quest and such.
Yeah, you may want to...
Probably a good idea. They are known as the Bringers of...
Return.
Your level 15 class quest should give you a new skill that you can use.
Yeah, I'm level 16 right now, so just getting some XP in general since the big guy is level 20 would be a good idea.
Yep. They are known as the Bringers of Chaos, or Ascians, to give them their proper name. Seem our suspicions were correct.
Ascians?
Yep.
Arcanius is a good class. A tank it is not.
Not like Marauder. It is they who have been manipulating the beast
I
tribes.
just had an opine one. Woo.
Congratulations. Pardon, you would know if we Charlians have encountered Ascians before. I've never spoken to you of my homeland. How did you know whence I hail? Wait, I do begin to see. Been blessed with a special gift. Nice one. You all right, lad? If I'd known him, I didn't get to read the rest of that frickin' touchpad. At least now we can call this kidnapping investigation to a close. Those Reavers were the ones spiriting folk away in the dead of night. This bastard here was pulling all the strings. A trifle simplistic, but not inaccurate. Came as soon as I sensed his presence, but I never thought to find such a scene of carnage. Yet we prevailed. Thanks to your heroic actions, I've learned much. Aye, heroic is the word. And what to think about what would have happened if you hadn't been here, friend. Your assistance is much appreciated too, Lady Ishtola. Please give our regards to the Scions. I am glad to have played a role in bringing what I hope is an end to this disturbing spate of abductions. The thread of your fate forms a part of a most intriguing tapestry. Mayhap we will be afforded the chance to speak more in the near future. For now, however, you must see this particular tale to its conclusion. Pray send my greetings to Commodore Raynor.
Summon Topaz to Carbuncle. Yeah, that will help.
Ah, yes, the tank carbuncle.
Yeah, that'll definitely help.
At least I think it's still the tank carbuncle.
I'll find out.
Summoner's gotten some changes over time.
Wait. Oh, is it because I'm in a text box?
What?
I tried to accept the invite, but it wasn't letting me. Probably because I'm in a text box.
Ah.
Yeah,
Hellish. Eagerly I have awaited your return. Word of your exploits is already spreading through the ranks. Troops and I owe you a great debt of gratitude for your timely assistance. You have shown yourself to be possessed of a sure arm, a strong spirit, and sound judgment. Would that limbs and limits I had more of your like. I have little doubt that you shall one day join the rank of Eorzea's greatest adventurers. It is but a matter of time. Clearly, Battaron's eye for potential remains as sharp as ever, though I doubt even he imagined you capable of such feats. Might you favor me with your own account of the day's events? Such victories bear retelling. Ishtola has been working with us for quite some time, you see. She was only too willing to... I didn't get to read the rest of that. Needless to say, after your part in thwarting the attempted sabotage of the victory, and the small matter of your deeds at Swiftperch, you too have proven yourself a valued friend of the thalassocracy. Admiral. Oh. Here she is.
All the grunt noises for saluting.
Yep. May I present to you Admiral Bluffswin?
So, this is the adventurer I've been reading about in the field reports.
Yay, voice acting.
Yay!
I am Melve
That is me.
Blufismin, Admiral of Limsa Lominsa.
Yeah,
On
well, I
behalf
guess
of my
that's how that was
people,
pronounced.
I bid you thanks for the deeds you have
Rogadine
done
names
this
are
day.
weird. She's
A
probably
token of our
the one of the
gratitude.
3 grain company
What
leaders I
worth
respect
is
the
high
most.
regard without just reward, after all. Ha! Since you first set foot in our
Yeah,
city,
she's definitely.
my good friend Badaron and Commodore Rayner have
Rayner.
taken turns at regaling me with tales of your exploits.
Oh, I have been saying that.
So it is
Safe
Rainer,
to
not
say.
Reiner. Got it.
They left an impression.
I can see how you'd be confused.
Join.
Doesn't help that, you know, Xenoblade fan, and I see R-I-Y-N.
You mean R-E-Y-N?
What'd I say?
R-I.
I'm dumb.
Words.
Oh! A seat at the feast.
Despite us
Oh,
having to have fighting
and don't
actual
be
Sahagin
late.
yet.
Yep.
Just their
Your
minions.
fellow guests will be eager to take the measure of their newest hero, and some do not take kindly to being kept waiting. Till then, may you walk in the light of the crystal.
Woo! And complete.
Alright. Laminson Rain.
The Minson Ring.
Pier Direct hit rate +1 and piercing resistance +1. Okay. What does piercing resistance? What does piercing do?
Piercing is a kind of damage.
Okay. So it's like in Persona 3 where you could resist bash, pierce, or a slash.
Yeah,
Okay.
but for that to have any real effect is kind of situational.
Gotcha.
Alright.
I'll just stick with my spellcaster rings for now.
Yep. For now, though, we're gonna end things off here. Thank you guys so much for joining us. If you like this video, leave a like and a comment. If you want to see more, hit subscribe and the bell, and we'll see you guys next time.
Yeah,
Later.
yeah.
Dawn, I have gathered what information I could concerning the beast that young Sighard bade you slay. The tales name this creature Kujata. Those who have witnessed Kujata in the terrifying flesh also call him the Stampeding Mountain, such as his immense size and bulk. Again, I will not seek to dissuade you from claiming vengeance for the boy's parents. In fact, I encourage it. But to topple this lumbering colossus, you must first become his equal in strength and ferocity. As a single step towards that distant goal, I send you to Blind Iron Mines. You have had word the folk are falling prey to the claws of the local Galagos. It is your task to protect the weak from these unruly creatures. Learn to channel the rage inside you. Let your axe blade sing in righteous slaughter. Oh, and by the way, I should mention, these two here, remember them for later.
Oh yeah, I actually know what you're talking about.
Yep.
Scholar.
Yep. Let's see. I'm gonna fly either way, so I suppose it doesn't matter. By the way, this is the mount you get for getting all the horse mounts.
Yeah.
Ooh, what do you think?
Oh yeah.
What do you think the mounts are gonna be in Endwalker?
I don't know, actually.
Let's see. We've had horses, birds, dogs, and dragons.
Yeah.
God, what else is there? It makes me wonder if they're going off like a Chinese zodiac kind of thing. Unless that's more just a New Year's thing. I don't know. Alright, back to the guild. Have you ever played Final Fantasy VI?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep, that is like our theme from, or like theme from that game.
I played a bunch of the Final Fantasy games. Like, I started playing shortly after I graduated high school.
Yeah.
There was a point in my life where I just kind of sat around watching anime and playing video games all day. Just kind of bumming around the house.
Yeah.
Angie Bunny. And then my brother showed up. He convinced me to get a job, if only to get away from his fucking whining.
Shh.
Welcome back, Don. Your actions have saved many from needless injury and anguish. But though your efforts are to be commended, there is yet much work to be done. Kujata, the object of your vengeance, has trampled a farmer's wagon as he thundered through the lands of Tiller's Rest. Foodstuffs spilled from the overturned wain have attracted all manner of hungry predators. Without produce for the market, the farmers will surely suffer for coin this season. Your duty is thus clear. Put down these rapacious scavengers and preserve the cargo. This game uses a lot of big words.
Yeah, it likes to do that.
Let's see. Middle. Save myself a little bit of deal. By the way, this mount right here, this is one you get from doing crafting and gathering stuff later on. Here we go. Sense a hostile presence. Just like, piss off, you.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah, there's also been a crossover event with Yokai Watch. They ran that twice, in fact.
Huh.
Even added in weapons for Dancer and Gunbreaker. I almost want to show off Blue Mage, but now's not the time for that.
Yeah, no, it's not.
That's not why we're here. At least not today.
No.
Once again, your capacity for carnage has been tested and proven. The creatures you defeated, however, were merely some of the many base scavengers that subsist on the scraps left in the wake of Kujata's rampages. To face Kujata himself, you yet require far more training, but do not despair, Dawn. As Axe Master and fellow Marauder, this I swear. I will not rest until I have taught you how to wring every last ounce of power from your weapon. Until the blade of your axe can slice cleanly through the thickest hide, the most knotted muscle, the densest bone. This menace will fall by your hand.
To all of my children, in whom life flows abundant, to